So, Senator Brian Lenney here. I'm a sponsor for Senate Bill 1038, the Education Savings Account Bill. I wanted to talk to you about where we're at. So, hopefully next week we will be debating it on the Senate floor. But I wanted to address a big misconception out there, which is about funding. So currently, Idaho spends over $11,000 to fund every student who goes to a public school. That's federal, state, and local. We are spending over $11,000 per student. With this Education Savings Account Bill, we are basically getting 2 students for the price of 1. So any student who opts out of the public school system and uses this education savings account, we're spending $5,950 on. So essentially we can educate 2 students for the price of 1 while empowering parents and while giving parents a new path for their kids and students. Now, there was another organization that came out saying that this will cost $400 million in the next year. But for that to be true, first of all, that same group got the Medicaid expansion numbers completely wrong. So I don't think they're very reputable. Second of all, that fails to take into account policy design. This policy is designed not to just be an open-ended free-for-all, but that money has to be appropriated and approved by the Finance Committee every year. So it's not this open-ended thing. It's capped, first come, first serve. And I think really, we're expecting 1% to 2% of students to use it the first year. This group said it could balloon to 20% of students in the second year. First of all, that's never happened in any other state. Every other state that has education savings accounts or school choice, it's never gone from 1% to 20% in a year. So that's just not realistic, and it's dishonest, to be frank. But also, if 20% of students did leave the public school system and opt into an education savings account program, I think the problem is way bigger than we thought.